Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. On the wing, Bain. Now here's Morant. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Launches it. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for three. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
To the right wing. Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's Williams finishing it off.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, it's a little too close to call.
Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. To end the run.
Listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. He goes on to become an All-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And the Grizzlies called their first time out of the game. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
And another fast break for Oklahoma City. Thunder running. Out to the right wing. Holmgren wide open. From outside, off the mark. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Right at the free throw line. Here's Holmgren.
Yeah, that's about determination and hustle. Chet Holmgren getting the second chance opportunity because of his work.
Pass to Jackson. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Deflects the pass. Here's Jackson. It's not going to go for him. Williams with the defensive effort. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lots of room. And there it is for him. And that's now 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
.30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Holmgren can hit. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Down by 15.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Morant. He hits one, and this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Right side, Jackson wants to get it to Smart and does. Nice defense from Giddey.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
For the offense firing on all cylinders, they dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. No good with the layup. The Grizzlies trailed by 16. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Here's Rose. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Doesn't go for him. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Bain. Pass to Smart. Jackson in the corner. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder lead by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. With the drive. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Stolen by Smart. Jackson misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
And it's good. 2 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jackson in the corner. Back to Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Smart. Inside. Here's Jackson. Rebound by Williams.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years. They had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 23. Fires the three. Aldama with the rebound. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Morant. That shot off. They push it up 4 on 3. Giddey, no one around him. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Williams. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Bain. Off the inbound, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Jackson's got 8 points.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Williams looking over the floor. Hangs. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. They want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter. High damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. On the wing, Wiggins. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Morant drives in.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Back to Wallace. Lets it go with the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Puts it up from 7. And that one, good. He has 7.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Pass to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And between his power and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
The Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Stephens. Rose up on top. He has yet to score. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's the break. It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. Here's Stevens. Wiggins with some nice D. Oklahoma City leading by 21. It's Williams, high post. It's good from the top of the key. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Rose looking around. Outside, Smart. And another miss by Memphis. Right wing. Here's Joe. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots, you've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
That is your Grizzlies versus defense team. Check it out.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside, Smart. Here's Clark. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Williams. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Back to Wallace. Takes the three. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. Pass to Stephens. And it's Clark in the corner. And that one drops. Clark's got his first points of the game.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Volume good. First personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis on defense. Pass to Hayward. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, Gordon Hayward showing he can score from just about anywhere, but he's especially dangerous close in.
Outside Williams. And here's Smart. Now, here's Clark. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality at play. Working close, find a way to score.
Williams inside the line. And so it's Oklahoma City riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
44.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Morant. Clark with a wide open look. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as easy as trying to be a consistent 3-ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Morant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Back to Holmgren. And the shot goes in. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. But they have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddy with it. Guarded now by Clark. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's Giddey in the corner. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
3 points.
Count that one for Dort.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
To the inside. Here's Bain. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
And the first one at the line is good. And Bain drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Rose.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Williams can't get it to go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance.
Standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Pass to Stephens. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Dort grabs the miss.
Blocking foul call on Giddey. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming up to the floor for your
44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 feet out. And it's in there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
To the paint. Here's Giddey. Off the mark. So no problem.